One time for the old times in the East Bay. It's the coach. This is our second of two here on this opening Monday night. Coming up, the Oakland Raiders, playing in likely their final home opener in the 5-1-0 as they host their division rivals, the Denver Broncos. I'll be back to make sense of this opening weekend at halftime, but first, we're out to the Bay Area. Standing by, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, there will be time for reflection, certainly as the season goes on, but for what might be the final time in the East Bay, it is opening night of the NFL season here in Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Denver Broncos. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, a new season finally here. We had the great one Thursday night. All sorts of intrigue in the games yesterday, and now we put a bow on this first weekend with a good one here tonight.
We do put a spotlight on key games, don't we? Even key nights. Thursday night has become a spotlight night. How about Sunday night? But there still is some magic to playing on Monday night, and these two teams are feeling it.
What we got?
61, matchbox lights. Bravo. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Tyler. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Hey, Alpha.
From the gun, Tyler. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards there, first down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Tyler. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
He's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. We always hear about the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called. Everyone dress rehearses their script, and right now they're following it to a T.
And for that opening drive, so part of the script still to come, right, partner?
Yeah, no doubt about it. We've got a ways to go with that, but you can tell that they worked on the script the entire week in practice, and it's paying off for them.
That is caught at the 7. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Derek Wolfe.
'Cause a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you endear yourself to your teammates.
11 yards in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Tyler. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work to fit.
50, plant.
Check my 21. Oh, you got D?
Now.
On 1st down, Tyler dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. Here's Jacobs trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Tyler. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
2nd and long. And he's going to go down again. Adam Gotsis. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Throwing on 3rd and long. Tyler. And Wilson has it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back. From the red zone now, they look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Looking to throw. Tyler under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Bradley Chubb. His 2nd sack of the night. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Back to throw. Tyler. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Foster Moreau.
Now.
On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Forced out to his left. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full
blitz coming, and down he goes. Von Miller able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Looking to throw. Tyler. Man open left side is Brown. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw on 2nd down. Tyler. Buying time with under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. A sack by Todd Davis.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
To throw on 3rd down. Tyler being chased out left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On the double.
21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that.
Ready?
On first down, it's Jacobs. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Let's go, get set.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Hurry, hurry.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
They'll run on first down. Jacobs. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there, coming out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. The throw complete here to Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down. Man open left side, it's Williams. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Foster Moreau making quite a splash.
Down. 15 line. 15 line.
Check Mike 21. Let's go.
On first down, Richard. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5. Line.
Hey, 2.
Let's go. Hey, check Mike 21.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tyler. Got his man. It's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Raiders got to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing on first down. Tyler steps away to his left. Towards the end zone for Brown. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. 2nd and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Tyler dancing to his left. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Tyler. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Looking to throw. Tyler going to look deep for Wilson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Let's go.
Here we go. Set. 91.
Check, 47. I got
General West.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Bradley Chubb bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Now the pressure gets to him again. Bradley Chubb make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
70, Indy.
I smell fear in that offense.
Be grip.
Off the play fake. Tyler sliding out of the pocket. Finding room at the 30. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way up to the 33-yard line. They wind up getting...
Come on, set. 10 Lobo.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Adam Gotsis, his 2nd sack of the night.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the 1st drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And his throw here's incomplete.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Tyler. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Here we go. 50, plant. Get it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Rolling to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard.
Set, ready? 18, Gator.
Hey, let's get this.
Shoot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Second down and inches. Working the middle here. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. 24th pick in the spring by Oakland was Josh Jacobs. Only rushed for 640 yards last year at Alabama, but when you consider and the Broncos get there and take him down. Von Miller make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. From the gun, Tyler, and that will be incomplete.
Let's go. 30 base.
Hey.
6-6. Pull it high.
No.
Hey. High 7.
On first and 10, Tyler over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position could get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jordan Lewis, and he's going to get this one to the 20.
Interception, baby, all day.
Ready. 90 Wolf.
Mark 47.
Hey, Alpha.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Ready.
On first down, Tyler looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Back to throw. Tyler, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again. Tyler. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Von Miller able to record his...
Ready, set.
Mike 51. Here we go.
Now.
They'll run on first down. Jacobs. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Hey, Charlie.
Watch the run. Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
From the gun on 3rd down. Tyler, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Bradley Chubb able to record his 5th sack.
Ready, 8, read.
51 to Mike. Are you getting ahead?
On first down, it's Jacobs. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. No room to be had there on the first down run, as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
60 Pittsburgh.
To throw on 2nd down. Tyler, this will be caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Ryan Grant there to make the grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. An out route there for the score.
Ready? 50, plant.
Check my 21. I got it.
Ready?
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Strip the ball. Strip that.
Get it.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package.
Yeah.
6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there. Looking to throw. Tyler. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Raiders, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders are winners here.